How's that? We're doing Philly cheesesteaks. If you don't know how Philly cheese steak was made, it's very simple. Watch this video to the end and you'll find out. It's pretty simple. But anyway, it originated from a food truck in Philadelphia back in who knows how long. Go online and fucking check it out. But yeah, it was a dude that had a food truck that literally fucking sold only hot dogs, and he ran out of hot dogs because he was so popular. And he still had clients and customers, and they were like, listen, bud, the fuck is going on here? Can you give me a hot dog? I want a hot dog. And they were like, sorry, we're out of hot dogs. So if you'll take steak on a roll, glad, and they were like, sweet, we'll do that. And that's where the Philly cheesesteak was born. Now you can make it a couple ways. We're going to try and change it up a bit. Well, we're not going to try and change it up, we're just going to add things. So we are not going to use the cheese whiz sauce because it's plasticky and it's cuck. It's just not nice. So we're going to use provolone cheese and do it a different way. There's two ways to make it. You can make it with cheese whiz and you can make it with provolone cheese. And we're going to do it provolone style. We used to get it, remember Sausage Saloon? I think Sausage Saloon used to do that fucking weird crayony, saucy fucking shit, which was horrible. It really was fucking horrible. So we're not going to go that route. We're going to go provolone cheese, steak, onions, but we're going to make a bit of a twist to it. Okay, a bit of a twist to it. You'll need a lot of different things. Not really. You only need butter to fucking toast the bread, but we're going to make that our own way. We're going to make a compound butter, which is going to be great. And then, as requested by the wifey, we need green peppers because a lot of it has green peppers, okay? I'm sure it fucking does. But anyway, happy wife, happy fucking life, so we'll just stick with that, okay? So, you'll need this. I mean, a pity. I can't believe this is here. All right, he's going to help me make the fire. The fire is going to be over there. He's in the way now. The braai in here. Kapiti. Come now, man. You know this guy. Okay, and once you've got yourself a piti to light the fire, we have to put charcoal on it. Piti. Yes, bro. It's so much easier when you've got yourself a piti. Gooi, bro. Gooi, China. Gooi more. Gooi it. That's about it. Sweet mealies. I'm going to leave the ribeye steak to freeze a little bit longer, so I'm going to need, can I have an onion? Yellow onion, red onion. And that's basically all you need, but the wife has other things to say. She's like, I told you already. Caitlin. 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 I mean, Pity. Pity. There's a shower inside. I'm not gonna fucking make them in little squares because we don't have little kids eating. Oh fuck. And a Pity's a fucking little kids. Do I need to cut your onions up into squares for you? Do you don't mind them fucking long ways? It's fine. You I'm doing them long ways. Speak forever, I'll just no, you're actually not allowed to speak. You're not allowed to. Do you want squares really? Oh, you're the fuck me. Alright guys, I'm not gonna fucking bore you with this cuck. Shut up. Now this kid didn't want squares, my eyes would have been fucking fine, but so we're gonna move it. No. Happy life, happy wife. Green peppers. And my wife gives me the grills. She chops it down the fucking middle like this, and then I mean, it's so simple to fucking just, you know what I mean? We don't need more than that. Caitlin, I'm not doing more than that. Must I make it squares? Well, at least these don't make me fucking cry. Alright, once these two shut up, then I can carry on. That's all you need actually. What did we need? I'm telling you, we're going to need one of these things. Oh, one man's skillet. As I say, according to Pity, man's skillet. Okay, well we'll need oil. Some oil. And then what you can do, you think it's hot yet? No, that's fucking hot. That is fucking hot. Listen to this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Once you have that, you'll need ribeye steak. Specifically ribeye steak, it is the best for what I'm making. What am I making?
Chili cheese
Come on, life, chili
with
cheese steak.
green peppers.
This stuff. Guys, I had to do some serious driving around to find this cock today. Eh? None of my butchers had it. So anyway, I had to do some driving around. But what I've done, as you'll hear in any fucking video on YouTube, I slapped it in the oven for, and by oven I mean the freezer, an hour, 1 hour, just so we can get it tense, and when we cut it into nice little thin ribbons, it's gonna make it fantastic. I don't know who packed this cock. Who packed this cock? Look at this guy. There you go. There you go. I'm just gonna stir this cock here. Now we cut them into little ribbons. Right, when that's done, just moor it into that thing. Done. We don't want it too hot. I know steak, you're supposed to make it hot and all of that bullshit. But with nice thin little ribbons, we don't want to do that because we want the juice to stay in the steak. Let's throw it in here. Listen to that. Listen to that. Fucking hell. We'll add the salt on later because salt pulls the juices out and we don't want the juices coming out. We'll have that on later, so for now, seeing as there's no kids except Pete eating this fucking food and he loves cracked pepper, we are throwing a plate of pepper on here. If you don't want that much pepper, just don't throw it on, but freshly cracked pepper, guys. And then what you want to do is you want to try not to turn the steak as much as possible so you get that nice caramelized brownness on the bottom. And then when you turn it, you will have some tasty shit. This is where the butcher chef knives are going to come in handy. Oh, that's starting to look good, eh? See that? You guys can have a little look. Nowhere near where we need it to be, but anyway, let's just start. So normally they would just put butter on the roll and toast the roll. But we at the Braai shack here, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to make a compound butter. So you'll need this. Bowl, butter, spoon, garlic, another spoon apparently the wife thinks, oregano. So let's go, some butter. I can just do that. All right, butter. Listen, you guys know how I feel about garlic and fucking pepper, so we're gonna only put 1 teaspoon on. And some oregano, dry oregano. You know why? Because I can. We're still letting the steak go. We haven't turned the steak yet because we don't need to. We need to get those flavors fucking cooking. All right. All right, once that's nicely done, we set that aside. We give it to Pity and he takes it away. I'm joking. We do actually. All right, sweet. Let's check our steaks. Oh my God. All right, we're not taking those things off. I know it's disgusting. It's in a condom, that's fine. No, Pity, you can't just throw it like that, for fuck's sakes. Shut up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut like so. I'm going to go like so. We need that compound butter there. Pity or Caitlin, whichever one. Boom. Whoa, almost fell out. This is just going to be fucking amazing, actually. Fucking amazing. Got a hole in my hand trying to be fucking clever. Luckily it didn't turn out bad. But this is going to be fucking amazing, Oaks. The smells I can smell coming out of this fucking thing is crazy. All right, when you're ready, we're going to take these and toast them on the fucking skillet, as Pity would call it. Sorry, man, skillet. And we're going to toast them in the flavor, just like so. Ooh, smell that fucking shit. All right, we'll take them off just like that. And just before you throw those on, actually no, let's throw these on. Come, we'll throw these back on just to get some nice heat, and we'll section them off just like so. And I'll show you what we'll do. Throw that cock there. Where's my knife? Where's my lemmertjie? Where's it? I feel it. Where's it? Oh yeah. Go like so. Then when we are ready, we take this cheese like that, and we gooi it on there just like that. Provolone cheese, Swiss cheese, oaks, doesn't fucking matter. Use whatever makes your heart happy. So now we gooi our pepper again, and then we can throw our salt on. Check out that fucking cheese melt there. Oh my god, pepe. There we go. PT can't handle the heat, guys. Right, nou gaan ons fucking eet. So, once you've done all this cuck and you've had PT here, after fucking, how many videos is it? 8, 9. I call this out in every video, never comes. Never comes. I can't leave here on a Saturday. I mean, I can't leave here on a Monday morning. It's just cuck because I can't get to work and fuck PT. Anyway, PT, Caitlin, come chow with me, come chow with me, come chow with me. Look at this, look at this. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? This needs some sort of sauce.
Like what?
Like a dipping sauce.
More pepper.
More pepper. You know, if you like a broth or
Cheese sauce.
cheese sauce dip or mayonnaise.
His favorite.
Cheers.
Come guys.
Cheers. Let's check what this tastes like.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, you see? Diced onions and green peppers was a good call. Oh, that cheese is nice.
I would have preferred them long.
Mm.
Would have made it taste so much better. Look, I know the cheese whiz way is the way to have it, but I don't really like that plasticky bullshit fucking taste. So,
Oh,
this is good.
Oh.
The toasty garlicky butter fucking crunch on the inside is absolutely fucking fantastic. What do you think? I suppose
Peachy's been carried away there.
Peachy's like, oh, I don't like tomato sauce, I don't like mayonnaise. He's just like, shit, this is fucking fantastic. Peppers coming through, salt's coming through. We didn't need to throw salt on until it was melting. It's actually fucking nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Philly. Delphia. The next one, as I told you in the beginning of the video, I f***ed up a cubano properly.
Yeah.
So, Sunday, it's Friday night tonight, Sunday, I'm going to make a cubano, proper fucking Cuban sandwich. Just like they do on Chef.
Should go watch that if you haven't already.
I've been trying to tell this fucking kid to fucking watch Chef for the longest time. It's not going to change your life, it's not the greatest fucking movie, but it's a good fucking movie. And if you guys haven't watched it, watch it. It's a good movie.
Cheers to that. And cheers to this Philly cheesesteak.
Always blessed at the Smith house.
You got to be. You got to be. That is fantastic. Shit, that's good, eh? I don't know who called for the Philly cheesesteak. Shut up. You know, I don't think the cheese was going to fucking carry, but the cheese is hot, eh? I mean, it's fire, as Ryan Trahan would say. Anyway, I've got two special people that need to say something. What should the viewers do, guys?
Subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Hey, Holly?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Guys. Like and subscribe. 60% of you guys are watching these videos and you're not subscribing. I have to look at the number 78. Come on, man. I want to get to 80. I want to get to 80. I want to get to 90. I want to get to 100. So just hit that subscribe button, the notify button, which I don't know where the fuck it is because I've never seen it actually. Just do it. You can do it.
10 million subscribers.
Peace, peace, peace. I mean, peace.